Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Lisa. This is Unbounded Play. We're going to talk about dream snaps and how we're going to be able to earn more moonstones each week. We're actually going to double them up. So, do we all recall this content roadmap, the 2023? So that kind of alludes to the dream snaps that are coming in the next update. So let's take a look at the summer update. So flex your creativity with a new feature and win in-game prizes. So we do know that Vanellope is coming to the game in the new villager races into the valley. This video is on just the moonstones and the dreamscape, so that's dream snaps. I didn't want to say dreamscapes. That's why we're kind of just delving into this dream snaps and how it's going to affect our game playing. So starting with the first kind of post about the dream snaps, the Dream Snaps update is coming soon, and with it a brand new way to flex your creativity and earning exciting rewards. So we'll be able to submit a photo in weekly challenges, vote on your faves, and earn weekly moonstones and more. This new method of bringing content to the game specifically focuses on a new feature that will continue to receive updates and evolve over the coming months. Think of it as a smaller scale treat to tide you over between major content updates. The next one is we think Dream Snaps will make your time in the valley even more rewarding and can't wait to hear what you think. Your feedback will be hugely important as we refine Dream Snaps over the coming updates, so stay tuned for more. So this is really exciting that we'll have some kind of in-game photo camera-ish fun that we can have in the game, because I really like, I'm a camera person, a photographer, amateur photographer, so I really enjoy playing around with the camera, getting little angles, getting nice colors in the background. So this is kind of right down my alley. If it's not for you, I'm sorry. But I did do another little tease. Excited to learn more? We'll be sharing a blog post soon that walks you through the entire Dream Snaps process. Stay tuned for this and more information about launch timing, and it's coming soon. So just to kind of rev us up, sometimes these teases, I'm just like, a little more information, please, right? Okay, so then there's a couple of Q&As. Who will be able to earn weekly moonstones? Each week, everyone who participates will earn a minimum of 300 moonstones. This amount can increase depending on your score and placement in that week's challenge. Even better, you can earn 50 more moonstones per week by voting. That's 350 more moonstones per week by just participating in the new in-game Dream Snaps. So, and currently we can only do 350. So this kind of doubles us up. We can get double the amount of moonstones than what we had before. So just to break it down, we have 50 each week from blue chests. So that's 7 times 50 is 350 for a whole week of just finding the blue chests. Then we have 300 each week just to participate in the Dream Snaps. So that's bringing up to 650 per week. Then for just voting on some of the things, the in-game, I guess, images, we get 50 moonstones each week for just voting. So that's bringing us to 700 for the whole week. Awesome. And so for the month, I mean, what is that, 2,800? Is that right? If my math is right. So we can get some significant coin here for just participating, looking at our chests, visiting the web, the game daily, if you want to do it daily, even just for, maybe 15 minutes or whatever, to just kind of jump in on that participation, checking for your blue chests, and kind of racking up your blue moonstones. Your moonstones. I'm sorry. That's a Monday. So more posts where yesterday we shared the first details about Dream Snaps update amidst the excitement. There were some great questions, and while we're sharing more details over the coming week, we wanted to answer a couple of the most common ones, so let's dive into Dream Snaps below. So a little bit on Vanellope. Will Vanellope also be joining the Valley in this update? You bet. We've all been so patient, and we can't wait for you to meet her. I can't wait for her to meet her either. It'll make the Valley much more sweeter. No pun intended, right? Do I need social media to participate in Dream Snaps? Nope. Dream Snap submissions, voting, and rewards are handled entirely in-game. And there has been thought that this is kind of like working towards that multi-game player, like seeing how the interaction can happen in between gamers still in-game without being through social media. So I don't know if that's has a little bit to do with it. I'm sure that it does, to see how everybody interacts with each other and how the in-game things, Dream Snaps works. The other question was, who will be able to earn weekly Moonstones? So each week, everyone who participates will earn a minimum of 300 Moonstones. This amount can increase depending on your score and placement in the week's challenge. Even better, you can earn 50 more Moonstones per week by voting. So that's what we were saying, 350 extra Moonstones per week by just participating, on top of the 50 you would receive from the blue chests each day in the game. So have you been enjoying the wonder of Pixar Star Path so far? As a reminder, the Star Path will remain available through the Dream Snaps update, which means that we could possibly rack up some Moonstones so that you can purchase them, purchase some items for the Star Path before the Star Path goes away. This means you can get this snazzy onesies, hairstyles, or dream styles that you've been working or had your eyes on. And beginning with the Dream Snaps update, you'll receive new challenges each week where you'll be given the task to take a photo that meets specific requirements in the Valley. Want a hint for the week? Number 1. So I see a crown and a castle. That's what it looks like to me, a crown and a castle. So maybe we have to take a picture of ourselves with a crown on in front of the castle. Could it be the dream castle, the dark castle, or is it your castle that you purchased with your Moonstones if your house is the castle? I hope it's not that, because those of us I didn't buy the castle. I'm one of those people that didn't buy the castle. I think it's really cool, but I love the cottage. I'm so in love with the cottage that I don't know that I would ever change it. But this is where a lot of people are kind of concerned that if there are photo requirements for items that we don't necessarily have access to because we're not that far in the game, we haven't acquired those items yet. So hopefully that is not a disadvantage for those people who haven't been playing the game very long. And hopefully it's not a disadvantage for those that didn't spend money to buy more Moonstones. So that's the hope, right? Okay, so as I was finishing this up, the July 19th update patch notes came out. So you're getting a bonus on the end of this video that has the very latest update for July 19th update, some patch notes. I'm not sure if I'll go through all of the patch notes, but specifically we're doing this video for Dream Snaps. So let's get into what they have mentioned in this latest update for Dream Snaps. Okay, howdy Valley Villagers. It's almost time to sugar rush into our next update. Mark your calendars for July 19th. At 1 p.m. UTC and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's ET, for when you can race into new quests with Vanellope and interact with our first multiplayer feature. What did I say? What did I say? I said it was going to be the multiplayer feature that Dream Snaps was kind of bringing us into the multiplayer facet of the game. Okay, in addition to sweet new content, you can expect a variety of bug fixes and improvements out of this update that focus on improving quality of life around the valley, from better efficiency hovering around to Switch, yes, Switch, I'm on the Switch, specific performance improvements. Well, that remains to be seen. Okay, so the final thing that they talk about specifically for Dream Snaps is the new content and improvements. Flex your creativity and compete in weekly, community-wide photo challenges with Dream Snaps. So get out your cameras, people. Each week, earn a variety of prizes for participating, including moonstones, furniture, and clothing items. And there is a disclaimer here. Please note that Touch of Magic clothing and furniture are not compatible with Dream Snaps and cannot be included in submissions in order to keep the feature a fun environment for all players. That was another issue that I saw. Some of the players or the community was mentioning that some people are just worried because they're like, I'm not that creative. If it's based on creativity, I'm just not going to get there. And sometimes that creativity within the game takes a lot of time. And so even if you are very creative, it just takes up a lot of time. So I'm appreciative in the fact that they're not allowing that to go in there. Even though I'd appreciate to see everybody's creativity, I don't think it should be based on that. So I do appreciate that they added that in there, and I'm sure that there's others in the community that feel the same. And I'd really like to see your feedback on what we know so far about the Dream Snaps. I mean, we're 2 days away from, a little less than 2 days away from the new update coming, and this is going to be really exciting. I'm going to be excited to see everybody's their input and their images. I wonder if we'll be able to see, like, if there's a database, we'll be able to see everybody's, or if it's just going to kind of go into like this black hole of photos that only the DLV creators can see. So I hope that we're able to see some of them, have some sort of access to it. If not, if it's just like a gallery that they can post on the Dreamlight Valley website, that would be great. I'd appreciate that. It's just so fun. Okay, well, that wraps up the Dream Snaps update, and you are totally up to date because of the update that came from the Dreamlight creators today about the July 19th update that's coming. So in less than 2 days, we have some more fun coming to the Valley. Once again, I appreciate every single one of you that comes and supports my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and have a wonderful, amazing adventure in Dreamlight Valley.